Check this out, guys. Going through New York State between Orange County and Sullivan County, Cutterbackville, Godefroy area, outside of Port Jervis. And I was just showing Annie a part of the Neversink River where I used to fish when I was a wee lad with my grandfather and my dad. Like, you know, I was probably like 10 years old, but we get to the top of the hill. The railroad is right here that runs from Port Jervis back to Middletown and all that. And look at the size of this chimney. And look how fancy it is. You know, obviously that was the inside from a foundation that used to run right around here. And it looks like an old cement pad maybe for an older garage. Well, newer garage, but check that out. Too many pickers, I don't want to walk into that. But that's pretty high. That's got to be at least 60, 70 feet high. I have no idea what it was for. But that's a pretty big opening. That's almost at least a good 5.5, 6 foot across. I can almost stand up in that. So, just figured I'd show you that. We're out exploring around. We got some goodies today. I will be showing you guys soon. I mean, I got some good stuff. And when I say good stuff, I'm talking late 1700s, early 1800s stuff. If that piques anyone's interest. And don't think for 1 minute you guys won't be able to afford some of it. Because I went out today and I made some smacking deals. And I will be continuing to make some smacking deals with this guy probably into next week. So stay tuned. And we'll see if I can get any more video put up here today on our travels. We're actually looking for properties and houses for sale. So stay tuned, guys. We'll get back. Stop. All right, no worries, guys. We just got back from shopping there today. Let me turn on the light. Chef Annie's going to check the vehicle because somebody just pulled in. Our doors are wide open, and you can understand why when you're looking at what we picked up today. How about it for late 1700s, early 1800s Persian saddle flasks? Check these out. You want to talk about some of these? Look at the bubbles in there. I mean, they got to be cleaned. I mean, really crude open panels on every one of them. This one here. Look at that blue, cobalt blue, and amber swirl in this olive one is unreal. And look at that nasty old panel on there. So look for these getting cleaned up, and we'll put them on the end of the video. We also got some fly traps, some Romanian insulators, minnow trap, a couple minnow traps, cobalt lantern, green lantern. These would have had the hurricanes on them, different styles.
There's a beautiful clean one.
There's one of those Romanian insulators.
Nice and clean.
And this here, puce colored. Doesn't look like it because I got the flash on in here, but Annie's going to bring that home and clean that one up.
That's mine.
It's got like a flower petal design around the top. And these big pieces of glass, these decorative glass that they put on these, was to hold the strap on.
And here, if you want to show them that, that's
hanging. We even got the stoppers for these. Hanging fly trap or insect trap with the hangers and the lids. Unbelievable. And I'm not done. Look at the cornflower blue on that minnow trap. Like I said, I got to clean all these up, guys. So, yeah. Absolutely killed it today. So,
look at this one.
You know. Oh, this one here?
Yeah, look at that one.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at the top on this.
You didn't show many of the silver.
Look at the base on this. It's like a mushroom. Thing is gorgeous. So dark. Puce. It's, if anybody doesn't know what puce is, it's like a, you know, it's like a
swirl bottle.
like a purplish color.
Like a purple red. Yeah,
Then I got these old seltzer bottles. They're not as old as these Persian flasks, obviously, but this one here. Look at the amber swirls in that. Tons of amber swirls in that.
Look at the color on this, that teal.
And then we have these Romanian seltzers. This one is embossed actually along the heel. I got some really nice embossed ones though, guys. Look at this color of these seltzer bottles. I'll put them down here, Annie.
Yeah, look at the swirl in this one.
Yeah, this has got a ton of amber swirls. Look at that, it looks two-toned. Unbelievable, the amber swirl that was in those.
Look at
and I got
amber and boss.
Yep, let me set this one down here. Set this one down here.
And then this one's the amber and boss.
I got two amber and boss.
Yeah, this one's in.
Check these out.
In the other language.
Yep, Bucharest. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable score today.
Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's actually a little bit different. A different name, but same.
Yeah, this one has a little bit more caseware, but they're still.
So, unbelievable.
Three more coming out of there. Beautiful green. We got that apple.
So,
green.
I've got.
This is the
This is the aqua.
Oh,
You better move that before you break it, lady.
Alright, easy. You don't have to get all over it. They're a little bit more durable than you think.
Nice aqua color.
1700s. I think they lasted because they're pretty durable, Ed.
That's not the point, Amber. It's a cement floor.
Here you go. That's
Okay, and
color.
here's another one. Another one of those deep teal seltzers.
Oh, and here's that gorgeous apple green.
And then I got this really nice apple green one.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable. Look at the color of that thing. For those of you who like green. And then we get you to. So, I mean, I gotta look these up. You know what I mean? It's just. I still got, yeah. I got a couple in the car. I'm gonna bring home and clean up of these saddle flasks here anyway. So, give you guys an idea.
Are you bringing back this one to clean?
Oh, no, this one.
All right, give me that one and wrap it.
That's the one with that blue swirl and everything in it. You guys, you wait until these things come up. I mean, this one I'm going to keep, and the one that I just put in to clean up, but
and then I'm keeping
all these here will be available. And most of these are going to be available. Yep, and I'm going to actually use one of these as a giveaway. I got three more in the trunk of the car right now. I'm clean up and use one of those Persian saddle flasks as the giveaway at the end of the year. So, you know, so listen, guys, I'm going to tell you a couple of these I might let go very fairly. So if you think you can't afford them, think otherwise. It might be able to fit underneath there. One on each shelf. And so yeah. So that's it. It was a great day. The guys got more. I'm going to work more deals out with them.
We had a fun day shopping.
And stopped at a nice little diner.
These are awesome.
And then here's these lamps. Look at these little lanterns. And, and they have the hurricane glass that goes with them.
The rest is in the
I got to finagle
how to get them together.
The blue one. I got to try.
Very old, that's why.
And get the this here to go back on this one. We just took this apart. This has got the wick and everything on it.
And then we do have a couple more of these. We have them in. I have a blue one with feet.
Fly traps we're gonna have up.
Yeah, see there, they have the hole in the bottom, and then I have ones with feet.
That's part of your lantern here, Annie. That goes with that.
Right, and then I have a green one with feet. I have a green open one like this, and then here's another core stopper. Then I have a blue one with feet. So there's more out in the car. So. Here, let me get by with this. Please step back.
Okay.
Past me. All right, then. Is there one over here with feet? I think there might be a green one with feet. In
Right here,
the box.
look how crude that mushroom one is there. You can see how that's a real leaner. That
Here.
thing is crazy.
We have the green one with feet right here.
All right, there's the footed fly trap.
And that comes with a clear stopper. I have a clear stopper.
Yeah, clear
and
stopper
then
for
I have
those.
a blue one with
Then we have a footed blue cobalt.
Yeah, so, and then there's a clear
With
stopper
two handles
for the
on
green
it.
one. But we have the stopper
So
for those.
all kinds of crazy
Really
good
look
stuff.
at the colors
High
on
quality
these.
stuff, man. Old stuff.
The
So
colors on these are outstanding. Different shades of green. Really, really pretty. Really nice. Not damaged. This is that extra ones for us to make the pieces.
yeah, I'm going to sacrifice this oil lamp unless I let it soak. Maybe I can get that off. I'll try that first before I break the oil lamp base. I would rather not if I don't have to, but I want to use this wick, you know, the wick and the turner here for the
Oh, and I left
for the
one of these in
cobalt
the car
one.
for John.
So I bought this just as basically as a sacrificial piece, just for the for that metal
Taking this one back
piece.
to the house too?
No, that can stay here for now.
All right. Well, I got the two we're taking behind me, so watch behind
And
me.
so yeah, so a couple in the car. You can see this is the storage unit that I am starting to move everything into. Everything's still in boxes here. All these boxes are all filled except for a couple empty ones.
Grab this. That's right.
And so yeah, we're gonna get going. I will clean some of these up, put up some pictures on the end of the video here, and we'll see you back in a little bit. So stay tuned. All right, guys, this is one. This is the one that I showed you that I was going to clean up from the storage unit. This is one of the ones we picked up today. This beautiful saddle flask. This is a pretty large one. Hundreds and hundreds of seedy bubbles in it. You can see more across the bottom here. There's cobalt and some other weird bluish color mixed in with the wrap, and it's like an olive color, and it's just got some amber swirls in it as well. All these like very light, they're surface bubbles, but they're smooth. They're not open or anything. Tons and tons of stuff going on this one. You can kind of see the amber along the edge where this extra glass piece is. And I mean, this one here just really stood out to me. These were only really just lightly rinsed. I really don't know what else to do with it. I don't want to break them, so nonetheless, I mean, just a gorgeous piece. And the panel on the bottom of this one is outrageous. Outrageous. And this is actually pretty heavy. This flask is pretty heavy. So that's that. And I'll be including some still shots of these as well. To add on to after I explain each one of these to you. So this video is going to take me a little bit to piece together tonight. And I've got a busy day tomorrow. Chef Annie and I both. So this was an unbelievable discovery today. Not just this particular one. I've bought 8 of these today. 8 or 9. Chef Annie picked one out. I'm going to put hers up next to show you. And then so on. And then one of these I'm going to be giving away at the end of the year, along with the Gelka bottle. So, be prepared. Be prepared, guys. And, you want to talk about old glass. This is old glass. Probably the oldest stuff I've ever touched. So, yep. Exciting morning. Really nice guy. More deals to be had with him in the next week or two. And, we'll bring them to you as they come to us. So keep watching, and more videos, auctions coming up. When exactly the next auction is going to be, I don't know. I'll try and squeeze one more in before Christmas. I still have to bill all you people, all you wonderful people, from this past Wednesday night. I haven't even touched an invoice pad, so my apologies. It's just been crazy. That's why I said I don't know when I'm going to have my next auction, because I don't know when I'm going to have the time to actually sit down and bill everybody. We wanted to do it today, but I found this ad today, and it was only up for 15 minutes. Well, actually, last night I found it was only up for 15 minutes, and I jumped right on it, and I actually was lucky enough to have the gentleman open up the store an hour early just for me, so I can get in there and get my hands on stuff before anybody else was even allowed in the store. So, yeah. All right, so stay tuned, and I'll show you Chef Annie's keeper in a couple minutes, and then a couple other pieces. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys. So here is the really tall and crude. um, I wouldn't necessarily call this one a flask. Probably some type of other vessel, for wine, holding wine or whatever. Um, this top this ring here that's applied is just like an inch and a half thick. It's like beautiful, and the color of this is that puce. This thing has got so much going on. Um, all these white specks are like pieces of sand that were in the mold, or I guess, or something. I mean, look at this junk that's on it, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, talk about character. I guess if you want to call them pot stones, you can. All throughout the whole bottle, and that puce color, unbelievable on this one. It looks amber probably to you guys, but it's got that purpley red puce color to it, and I mean, again, you can see all them little tiny seedy bubbles throughout this whole thing. And this one too has got a really big crazy panel on it. Again, we just lightly rinsed these out. I mean, unbelievable. I'm still in awe of what I managed to get today. And Next one up after this, I will show you guys the one that that we're gonna put up for the end of the year. You know, raffle slash giveaway gift basket. You know, you get the deal. Those of you who have been here before know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know, we'll show you more as we go along. All right. Got some still shots of this one coming up for you, and then I'll show you a couple more goodies that we picked up, and then we'll call it a night. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So this is going to be the one that I'm going to give away on our end of year auction with all the baskets and everything. This one here too has some junk, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, in the glass, loaded with seedy bubbles and everything like that. This is a smaller size one. Obviously, you can tell it's, you know, fits in the hand better. Really nice curl the glass around the neck here, and there's some of that, like, it looks like beige, like almost like a sand pebble, but I don't know. Whatever it is stuff that was in the mold back in the late 1700s, early 1800s with these beautifully hand blown, you know, free blown pieces. So this is again what's going to go up. It's got some really nice. There's a nice big bubble there in the base too, and again, really nice open panel on this one. I'm dripping water out of them yet. Still, I'm gonna have to watch that. It doesn't ruin this foam on here. But again, really nice, unique saddle flask on this one. Like I said, I don't know what these tall ones are really called. I'll have to look them up a little bit more. So that's that. And then just while we're here, I'm gonna put this up. I still gotta clean it yet. This is antique fly catcher. This is one that you can hang. There's ones that we have that are footed, that you saw earlier, and you know, I've never seen them with the hardware. Almost every one of them at that store had the hardware on them, and unfortunately no green stopper, but they have these ground clear stoppers that are with it. So that's that. Nice green color on that, and so that's pretty much going to be it. I'm going to throw some still shots in of that, at least on the end here, and then we're going to call it a night. This will try and clean up a lot better before we have an auction, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you soon.